Hello and welcome. Today we're gonna do the quest that explores the new desert area. After we clear out this one village.
逃げ道はありません。
Because we don't want it to interrupt anything that we do.
急がなくてもいいのよ。
When we passed this a moment ago, everyone heard kind of donk-a-donk sound. Maybe we should go check it out. Hehe, I'm getting excited already. Let's check it out. Found it, found it. Paimon wonders what it is. A mysterious drum. This one has a cryo marking on it. Huh? Aw, come on, this is no treasure. It's some tattered. It's just some tattered old drum. You don't know what it could be used for either. Let's say we brought this back to the Grand Bazaar. Ooh, maybe the people at the theater could make use of this. Wouldn't they already have a lot of these instruments there already? But, it's not as if Paimon really knows the difference between drum types or anything. Hold on, there's a note over there at the side. It might just hold some clues. This time, I've been commissioned to try and find a local order and obtain information about something known as the Sign of Apaosha. I must say, the ruminations seems quite outsized when compared with the mission content. I hope I won't get caught up in any trouble. I reached the entrance to the Temir Mountains with the help of an Eremite mercenary, but he refused to continue onward, saying that this was the border of a war. Must be some sort of desert dweller superstition. Contrary to what I was told, it seems these Nagarjunites are not very friendly to outsiders. Looks like I'll have to try infiltrating their ranks. I finally managed to make it out. Thankfully, these people are pretty civilized, so I managed to get away with my life. As I thought, these high rumination commissions always have something fishy going on. Looks like an adventurous work doesn't suit people who just want to earn some quick mora. Let's just leave this drum here. Maybe someone will pick it up that way, I guess. I won't totally disappoint Miss Catherine. Let Paimon see. This seems to have been left by an adventurer. The signs of Alpa the signs of Alpasha. Paimon's not really sure what this guy's talking about, but he sure is irresponsible leaving a commission unfinished just because it's hard. Yep. Definitely that. I definitely haven't done it before. Yeah. But, since that's how things are, let's hand this drum over to Catherine and let her reassign someone to complete it, whatever this commission was. It'll be us. 100% will be us. Know that, Dr. Squirtle? How have your recent travels gone? Have gone quite well, thank you. I've heard about your previous adventures. It seems you have become very experienced. As long as you keep going, I believe you'll only be a matter of time before you become a truly great adventurer. Hmm, speaking of speaking of adventures, we found this on one of ours. This was left by some irresponsible adventurer. That would be bad if the commission he took never got resolved, so we brought it back here. Indeed, this item is key to a particular commission. Thank you very much. The commission linked to this drum is a very important one from the academia. It is also critical to the expansion of our operations. Unfortunately, though, we have previously given this commission to various talented adventurers, but they all have all invariably failed. Oh boy, here comes trouble. Well, well, this is an issue that even the academia cannot solve, so we did expect a relatively high failure rate. Actually, Paimon's getting kinda curious now. What sort of commission is this anyway? Simply put, a recent star observation by researchers from academia led to the discovery that the northern skies have been blocked by a strange, heretofore unseen phenomenon. Concerned that this would have a great impact on the accuracy of any astrological calculations, the academia immediately put people together to investigate. This resulted in them delving into ancient records, within which they found mention of a strange phenomenon known as the sign of Apausha, which bears strong similarities to the recent occurrence. According to these records, this celestial sign appeared after the disaster that engulfed most of Teyvat 500 years ago. Although the circumstances of its eventual disappearance are unclear, its position has been determined to be near the Tamir Mountains, the northernmost regions of the desert. However, that area has only ever been sparsely populated. Even when the ancient desert realms were at the peak, it did not extend that far. And after the cataclysm 500 years ago, that place was one of the areas most affected by the encroaching abyss due to being connected to an ancient underground realm. Since then, it has been declared a restricted zone by the academia. Many people who still live there are a mysterious darshan known by the academia as the Nagarjunites. Huh, a mysterious darshan, you say? Are there that many? I thought there were only a few. Or is it just that the ones that we know are the major ones? Hmm. If even you're calling it mysterious, Catherine, it's gotta be super mysterious. All these seem like legends of the average person. They were once a version of the academia, albeit one that split off 500 years ago. 500? Huh? And the researchers who wished to fight the monsters from the abyss banded together and traveled to the depths of the desert. And the Nagarjunites are an organization comprised of the people who stayed there in the end. Wow. That's it. It's been many years since then, and they have branched off further and further from the academia. Even some have developed their own academic traditions. You know, it seems that they also worship a form of energy known as Vavena? Vavena. This energy communicates with everyone in the form of spirits. Well, I feel that I'm going off topic now. The Academia believes that this faction is strongly related to the Celestial Line. However, they haven't been able to establish contact with this group and as such have commissioned the guild to assist in their investigations. This is a win-win situation for us, as well. Ruins related to the Karian are located nearby, but exploration in the area has been declared taboo by the Academia until now. If this commission is a success, perhaps we will be able to participate in further expeditions to those ruins. Since you have heard me saying this much, why don't you take this commission on? You're just finding someone to step up to the plate, huh? Hardly. It is following careful analysis that I found you best fit to this task. After all, your pioneering spirit is something rare even amongst adventurers. So, after all that, it sounds like we just need to look for these whatever rights, right? Sounds like it'll be pretty easy. And we'll get some more from the academia too. Yes, the drum you picked up was originally given to us by the academia to be used as a token of good faith in our dealings with the Nagarjunites. Just give it to the organization's leader. Stands to reason that they will have some way to solve this problem. We're leaving this task in your hands, then. I've marked the rough position of the Temir Mountains for you. Add extra episode, traveler. May you inscribe a new legend in the desert sands. Let's see, the desert sands we've already done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already have done lots of legends. Vramena of good and evil. I can't pronounce that. And now for the long, long walk away to the place nobody knows. Oh hey, Steve. Ah, that must be the sign of a Posha, huh? Huge hole with lots of horrid stuff oozing out of it. Paimon doesn't think that's a good thing. At least I think that's what Paimon said. Oh, another teleport point. Wow, it looks like salt. Well, we're finally at the place. The desert here looks pretty different from what I'm seeing. Hello there, strange person. Paimon talks too fast for me to read. Who are you? You guys don't look like tribespeople of the desert, more like adventurers from a faraway land. But no matter who you are, this is as far as you will get. Please go back. We've been commissioned to come here. Commission? What commission? As far as I know, the Academia of the Rainforest has declared this area a restricted zone. Why would there be commissions? We were commissioned to investigate something up in the sky that looks like bad news. Sign off. What was it again? I don't see any other one. The sign of a Pasha. Yeah, that's the one. Wait, how did you come to know its name? Catherine of the Adventurous Guild told us. Hang on, didn't you mention the correct name just now? Since you know of the sign of Apalsha, you must have heard of us. Shamania. Shama. Shamania. Shamania? Order of Skeptics? Right? The desert past this point is a restricted zone under our guard. As a ranger of the Order of Skeptics, I cannot let you pass no matter what reason you may have. Order of Skeptics? My apologies. My apologies. I forgot to introduce myself. I am Piero. Piero? Piero. Uh, Piero. I'm Piero, a member of the Order of Skeptics in charge of guarding this place. Order of Skeptics? Simon remembers that Catherine told us to look for Nagajusite or something. Looks like Pyro isn't the one we're looking for. Nagaju Knights? That's just a derogatory name that those guys from the rainforest have for us. Lord Nagarjuna is a hero who fought against the Dev along the divine bird's heirs. He gained divine power through the rite of Shinvat and put an end to the calamity. Monster. Bird's heirs? How dare they call such a great hero and our first Vijnana Pati by his given name? Vijnana Pati? Wait, why am I telling you outsiders this? Are you two spies from the academia? We're here to take care of a problem, mentioned the commissioner from the academia. Aha, so you are the academia's henchman. We tried our best to keep a low profile, but you still managed to find our trail. Still, I believe that the academia is full of cowards who would never dare to step foot into the desert. I won't lie, you've impressed me. Why would you expect you to have such a strong opinion about the academia? Of course, Lord Nasuraya has said we wouldn't have been reduced to this state if it weren't for them. Wait, so you are here to get intelligence after all. You have revealed more than I should have. Anyway, please leave. As this conversation continues, as unwilling as I might have to be, I would have to end you. Sure that Paimon, you said he'll have to end us. uh, if only he knew. What? You're the one who's going to resist babbling. Why are you putting the blame on us? Also, there's no need to be rash. Alright, let's square. Show fire up token that Catherine gave us. You know what's going on once you see it. token. This had better not be some trick. Ta-da! Ta-da! Look, you would like it. What is this shabby junk? You call this a token? Yeah? Did Catherine mix things up? You guys don't think you can bribe me with such a small thing, do you? Leave now or things will get nasty. Don't you understand? Underestimate us skeptics. Spare us! It's too late to beg. It's too late to beg for mercy. Okay.
痛がっちゃいないの。捕まえた。はびこりなさい。
Wow. Cease! 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 Cease, I say! Lady so... What's his voice? Lady... No. Sorry, I should have muted. So sorry. Lady... Lady Sorush, why did you... You didn't have to attend to such trivial matters personally, let alone in front of these outsiders. We party appear before whoever wish, and our violation is not for you mere mortals to question. How dare you overstep your bounds? This new thing is about time and size, and the way she talks is kind of funny. Why's Pyro calling lady in that reverent tone? Your sins will be judged. The time for that is yet to come. The two of you over there, as envoys of the Academia. It's only polite to state your names first, no? Yeah, we should have introduced ourselves first, but that time might get into the business. My words and my words and actions are not contrary to traditions and principles of Paris. The same cannot be said for you nameless persons. Fine. We're not nameless. Paimon is Paimon. And she is Dr. Squirtle, adventurers who came here on a commission. Here to look for the Order of Skeptics. I need only know your names. Other trivialities do not concern me. However, as for that drum, that item has a profound connection with this party, and it's not something that you mortals should possess. Dr. Squirtle, man, you have to present it to me immediately. No way! At least sound nicer about it when you're asking someone for a favor. Besides, this item is important to our commission. We're to hand it to the leader of this order of yours. If we give it to you and fail the commission because of that, not only might we lose our reward, we might even have to pay more to the Adventurers Guild. That's a huge loss. Reward? Mora? You think you would risk your lives in a place fraught with peril for such frivolous reasons? You know nothing of what transpires here. And I have a feeling that you, people, really don't know what the hell's been going on with the rest of the world. Like, outside of Sumeria, okay, I understand. But in the desert, shouldn't you know a little bit about what's going on? One mistake would send your race tumbling into an eternal samsara, and yet you commit deeds that are beyond even our comprehension. You humans are such interesting beings. Huh? No matter, I shall bring you to the leader you speak of. This item would remain worthy tribute even if you should only present it to me after that meeting. It's more like it. Wait, it's still not right. You still have to deal with that huge hole in the sky, and if you don't... Huge hole? You refer to the sign of a Pausha, then. And you wish to quell this calamity with mere mortal coils? Ah, how presumptuous. It is the duty of this party to eradicate the sign of a Pausha, endeavor that I, Sorush, shall give my all to accomplish. To quell this calamity, I must follow in the footsteps of the divine bird, Simurg. Simurg? Simurg, and sacrifice everything that one might call Sorush. Stand in my way is not a sin that one such as you may bear. Uh, Byron doesn't think that we'll need to sacrifice himself for this, though. Huh. Hmm. In any case, this matter is far beyond your capabilities. Your intervention is futile. All you must do is bear silent witness as I transcend. You shall receive rumination from the skill of yours as long as the calamity is quelled, will you not? Still, do not forget to extol my virtues and laud my accomplishments after all. After all, even the greatest heroes shall require mere mortals like you to sing of their deeds. But, Lady Sorush, the Vijnanapati has instructed us to forbid suspicious individuals from interfering before the ritual is complete. I have decided, as pari my word is law. It's just funny that his title is skeptic. Alright, alright, follow me. I shall take you to the leader you spoke of. But gird yourselves all the same. That which lies ahead is not a place that human beings can easily set foot in. If you get lost or end up being eaten by some monster appearing out of nowhere, there shall be nothing I can do for you. Really talks big deal, doesn't she? Nah, she's so annoying. She's not even all that large, but she talks really big. So, like you? Wow, it's really just going without me. Therefore, gate has been opened. You merely need to follow the floating path. If I may not be regarded as one in body of the you're speaking very fast. Putting this place to has been occupied by the dead. The monster.
糸よ工作せよ痛がっちゃいないのよっふふ
Lol. What do you mean, Dev? Aren't these just abyss mages and angels? To think you could so easily defeat the rampaging Dev. Your strength is most radiant indeed. Consider me impressed. Though there are still gaps between you and Aspire. The fight of you fighting valiantly reminds me of those humans of legend who once fought alongside us. I decided then. You shall have the honor of being my Yasnapati. Yasnapati? Anyone doesn't know what it is, but coming from you, it can't be anything good, really. You not have such thing among humans. Strategists, scribes, and the like. Those exist to praise the words of praise the heroes whose stories they existed. Ah, you mean a traveling bard? You know those jobs are what you just described. No matter how great the hero, their great deeds must be recorded and sung by others. If not, the same fate that befell ancient heroes shall befall them too. Though they may have loved violence and conflict, great deeds are still great deeds, and they deserve to be remembered. Uh, alas, those who loved conflict will be consumed by it, and once they have slain each other, they will all lost. And because there were no authors or poets to tell of their deeds, once all who had lived in such time were gone, their works forgotten to the last. I will not be like them. My great work shall shine so gloriously that the world itself will suffer great loss to not know of it. Thus I shall now give you permission to record those deeds. Rejoice and give thanks, for is this not grace that you receive from us, Pari? This all sounds very complicated, but basically you just need someone to tell you how awesome you are, right? Sounds like an alright gig. Hey, what are you talking about? Paimon doesn't consent to this. Well, you are quite bright, aren't you? As I would expect of someone I have my eyes on. Whatever the case, it has been said. Fret not, you shall be free to do as you please once I have sacrificed myself. Restore the pure skies. Now then, shall witness my valiant form. Well, even if Ivan can see it, he's really cute, but her attitude is just the worst. Ice calls by we as potatoes.
手をつなぎましょう
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what these flowers are for, but I'm collecting them all.
急がなくてもいいのよ
Path here is now dotted with grey crystals. When I last left it, it was not yet so. Grey crystals? You mean the crystals we're seeing everywhere? I haven't had an eye on them for a while. What are they? Grey crystals are the remnant of the Black Fire's Empress, proof that this land has suffered great calamity. The Black Fire? Indeed. I'm sure you have heard that a great catastrophe struck long ago, where a dark flame rose from beneath the earth and scorched the land. The dark fire opened a bottomless hollow in this land, and demons of death that crawled through the gap nearly turned this into a lightless realm. Though the gap was blocked by the great tree, the dark fire's filth spread like seeds, and the countless dark and painful memories released by the corruption began to lay down roots and sprout. This persisted till the honored lord of Varina, the divine bird Smurf, drank the primordial water left behind by our god, before transforming herself into Kavre, of all kind and scattering across the land. From that day on, the Kavre Varina have taken the divine bird's place in defending this land. Those painful birds that painful memories that have leaked out have been sealed by the Kavrena. What was left are these ubiquitous grey crystals, though they seem no different than any other stone. They may contain objects that are yet purified. The grey crystals in the area have been increased of late. I suspect this must have something to do with the sign of our Powershah's dark power. But if we use Kavrena's might, we can get rid of these crystals. My senses do not deceive me. A wandering Kavrena should be nearby. Let us look around. Ah. Baboon! Go to the training grounds of the Order of Skeptics.
手をつなぎましょう
The crystal melted.
逃げ道はあります
And I send me all of these guys here.
手加減なしだぜはっいい値段で売れそうだ
Up? I guess we're going up. Yep, we're going up. Up and away we go, up and away we go. Talk to the leader of the script. You must be one skeptical leader.
いい値段で売れそうだ。
First,